Well, good evening and welcome to the WFO Racing League's Eighmey Contract and Wednesday Night Truck Series. And we're live for Chase Race or Championship Race number 2 at Michigan Speedway tonight. So I'm going to take that top 10 down that you've been looking at. Kind of gives the starting grid away. What will I do before the race if I give the starting grid away? I don't know. So we're not going to do that, but we will we'll get to it momentarily here. Got about 2 minutes left before we start lining up the pace behind the pace car. And, man, I'll tell you what, I was looking in the first I was seeing it come up on the iRacing results, and then obviously I got in Discord and I realized that we have a couple of our normal members have returned here. One of them's going to be Mayhem Moody. David Mayhem Moody driving the 88 truck tonight, back at WFO. And then we got Steve Blankenship, who's also back here tonight. So really good to see those two drivers return at WFO. And it ought to make for a great race. Put a little mayhem on the racetrack, and I don't know, that might be the ingredient we need to get a 10-to-go caution and some serious racing going on at the end there, Nation.
You're in the wrong damn room.
Where am I at, in the admin boardroom?
Yeah.
How do we know it's the wrong room?
But they don't know it's the wrong room until I just said something.
It might actually be the right one.
It could be.
All right, we'll move to the right one. I left Nation up there. Oh, he found his way, damn it. How did I end up there, Nation? Did you move me there?
I didn't fucking move it. I'm on my phone. I can't move anybody.
Well, who did that?
I didn't.
Well, who done went and moved me to the admin boardroom?
Well, Hal's not here, so we're going to blame him.
Why do we even have that channel?
I have no idea.
Have we ever used it?
Just now.
Huh. Might be the first time we've ever been in there, Nation.
That's the first time I've been in there.
But I think you're correct. I think right now we need to be in the broadcasting channel. Because we're going to pretend to do that for the next couple of hours here. Pretend.
Well, we're going to try.
Keyword pretend. Did you take the pink laptop to work?
No. I woke up late. Didn't have time to pack it up.
What?
I didn't have time to pack the fucking thing up.
Well, have your wife bring it up to you.
Oh, that'll work.
Well, why won't it?
Hi, honey. I know you just fucking stopped doing what you were doing to bring me to work. Would you mind coming back and bring me that little gay laptop?
No, wait till about 2 o'clock in the morning. Call her up and say, "Hey, can you bring me that gay laptop to work?"
You know, I'm a big fan of breathing.
Of breathing?
Yeah.
That shit's overrated, Nation.
Yeah, sometimes, but she would take that away from me.
It's overrated anyway.
Yeah, fuck it.
So if she wants to take that away from you, well, that's her damn prerogative and her right.
Are you live right now?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, son of a bit.
Now you're going to be really careful what you say, aren't you?
What do you mean, Vern? I just said I love my wife. What the fuck are you talking about?
I heard it. All right, so we got a starting grid to do, and I don't know how to do it anymore. And oh, there it is right there. We got our first driver up there, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Guess who's on the pole tonight, Nation?
Coop.
Enrique.
What the fuck?
That's right. Del Toro, Escobar, too many fucking names. Rick Fagone didn't attend. But look who's starting outside of him with a new paint job, it looks like. That's going to be the 81.
Mike.
Macaulay Culkin. Michael Macaulay in the 81. Starting third, you're going to see the number 14 CEO band truck right there. That'll be Jeff Martin. And his outside in fourth is going to be this guy right here, the 31 of Richard Holland. So starting fifth, we should see the 3 truck right here of Hal Eighmey. And his outside in sixth is going to be Brad Speidel driving the number 56. Starting seventh, Nick Reynolds will be in the 15. We'll click on him if I can find him on the list here, Nation. Damn it, I just seen the number 15 too. There we go. make it faster. To his outside and eighth, though, we found him. Mr. Bojangles. Right here, the Coop, Bradley Cooper. Starting ninth, you'll see that 88 truck. You wanted mayhem, we brought it to you. David Moody right here in the 88 truck. Into his outside and 10th is going to be the 41 truck of Doug Turner. Starting 11th, Richard Springer making a start here in the 21 truck. And his outside and 12th, we got the Australian right there, Andrew Williams, driving the number 67 truck. 13th, you'll see Steve Blankenship in the familiar 8 truck and a paint job that you actually just made, Nation, the headshot truck there. In his outside and 14th, Terry Kahn driving the 002. And I just messed the last 2 starters up, but it'll be okay, Nation. I just scrolled through it too quick, and I ain't going back to it. What'd Macaulay do to his paint? Maybe we'll ask him later.
I don't know. He sent me like 3 different paint jobs he was thinking about running, and one of them was like this, had a porn star on it. I'm like, run that one, dude.
It's got iRacing on it. We're green flagging racing just like that. Michigan Speedway with the Eighmey contract in Wednesday Night Truck Series. And yes, Nation, my timing and scoring screen is messed up, so we're going to reset it real fast before they start wrecking.
This is all of our surprise face.
We don't get surprised about it, do we?
Nope.
Man, you see that battle, though, right up here in the top 5 or 8 trucks or 7 or I don't know, and some 3 wide back there a little ways. Where's that at? That's right back here. That, well, wouldn't you know, the 8 truck was involved in that 3 wide battle. So Steve Blankenship, man, he's ready to head forward already.
Time to go.
He's taking a little time off, but he said it's like riding a bike. You take as much time off as you want, and you'll never forget what you're doing with this thing. So that feller knows his way around that sim rig, don't he?
I'd fall off a bike if I tried to ride one right now.
And Macaulay, man, he started second, Nation, but that outside line didn't work out for him too well. And he dropped back a little bit. He's currently back here in 7th, but he's battling with Coop and Hal Eighmey trying to get a spot or 2 back right there. He looks in the mirror, though, and not too far back, he'll see the 88 of David Moody lurking. Moody currently in the 9th position, Nation. He's got Steve Blankenship right there in 10th. So these guys, that big long break they took throughout the summer, and man, one of them's wiggling. I think that's Blankenship. Maybe he was warming his tires up, Nation.
That'll do it.
Sometimes you got to warm them up, right?
Well, you got to get them a little hot.
Yeah, let's run them 3 or 4 laps and then weave it on the straightaway and warm them up. Hopefully nobody's next to us because they might get walled or, I don't know, put on their roof or in the bleachers or, hell, I think it was Steve Blankenship that hit me in the truck in practice one time down in Homestead, Nation, and I went higher than the blimp. You remember that?
Yes, that was Mr. Blankenship.
He nailed me, and I went higher than the blimp. It took what'd it take my truck like 5 minutes to land?
I think I took like screenshots of that.
That was insane, wasn't it? So we know what happens when well, hell, we know what happens when mayhem hits a track, man.
All right, so just so everybody knows, it's my fault that he's here because I've been bitching at him on Facebook for like 2 weeks.
Well, it worked, Nation, so thank you. Man, I'm watching this battle up towards the front, though. The 5 truck of Coop right there battling with Nick Reynolds in the 15. That was a pretty good battle, but yeah, actually it's still going on. Look at Macaulay fighting back. Michael Macaulay trying to fight his way back into the top 5 here. And Hal Eighmey caught up in a battle with his teammate, the 31 of Richard Holland, and you see Steve Blankenship in that 8 truck trying to sneak his way up there. Speidel working the outside, Spider-Man in the 56 truck. There you go, Nation.
I heard that. I see what you did there.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Coop sideways, but he saved it. Nice save, Coop. Man, that 5 truck had his hand full, and somehow he saved it. It cost him big, though. Whoa. I think he might have hit the wrong gear, Nation, and blew her up.
No, it's a Chevy. He'd be all right.
Now I'm watching him down on the bottom of the track after that save, and I think he was going up through the gears and popped it, man. He took a bump right here from Macaulay, it looked like. And he's down on the bottom of the track. I thought I heard his motor pop. I'm not sure what happened, but I thought I heard the motor pop. So
I can't hear anything.
He's going to coast it to pit road, though, and we're going to stay green flag right here, so that's going to really hurt the 5 truck. And when you're in these championship chases, you don't want to do that. But I'll tell you, a guy that took this chase thing seriously in this race, that 10 truck of Fagone. He's got Jeff Martineau in the 14 putting pressure on him, and Richard Holland, that 31, man, you can't keep him away from the front, Nation. They should have released Mayhem on him at the start, shouldn't they?
Well, I brought him in here for a reason.
Somebody's got to knock that 31 off, right?
Somebody's got to do it.
We're going to send Mayhem after him.
If you can catch the fucker.
That's the problem. I don't know if you can catch him to do it. You might have to go a lap down and wait on him. And then if you did it that way, that'd just be a shitty move, wouldn't it?
I don't know. It depends how you look at it.
Yeah, it depends on who you are, too. For Holland, it'll be a shitty move, but for us, it would be, oh, look, someone else is going to be able to compete. No. That's wrong,
Also,
isn't it?
It would be comedic gold.
It would kind of be like the Voodoo cars or trucks coming out. That's happened before. We've seen the Voodoo happen, Nation.
Oh, yeah.
But since you've been working at the hotel, you don't take all that stuff to work with you, and you don't have the little pink laptop. And I think that's you not having that laptop has brought the 31 of Richard Holland a lot of success, Nation.
Well, then I'm going to carry that little son of a bitch everywhere I go.
Oh, we got a caution.
Not my bitch.
Oh, we got some trucks wrapped up in it. Looked like the 8 truck might be one of them, 61. So we're going to back it up and see what happened, Nation.
Back that shit up.
Looked like somebody was smoking ahead of them. And it was the 61, and man, the 8 didn't have nowhere to go. And it looks like the, that Gardner Marsh truck is going to be Wesley Whitfield. I think he got a piece of it, too. So watching the 61 and, slide us net code maybe or contact with the 3 truck right there. And that sent the 61 around, and we're under caution flag number 1. Yeah, I think the bumper humper got him a little bumper love right there, Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Looked like that bumper humper got a little bumper love, and that's unfortunate for the 8 truck because it's going to definitely cost them a fast repair and a motor. But that will be caution flag number 1. How did that happen? Caution flag number 1 not created by Mayhem.
How's that possible?
What are we doing wrong?
What is Mayhem doing wrong?
I don't know. And where's our viewers at?
Well, if they have any sense, they're watching something else.
I wouldn't blame them for that. Well, pit road's going to get busy right now, Nation. Coop obviously is going to stay out because he was down there not too long ago. But the other guys are going to be takers right here. 10 truck, 14, 31, all your leaders, of course. 15 truck, Nick Reynolds. 002 Terry Kahn, 3 truck Hal Eighmey, 81 Michael McCauley, 21 Richard Springer, 56 Spider-Man Brad Speidel. I don't know. I'm probably getting all the names wrong. We are not commentators.
No, we're village idiots.
We are village idiots, top left-hand corner, and pretenders. So I made a post on Facebook about some rule changes, some changes at WFO that I'm thinking about, Nation.
Mm-hmm.
This might not be popular with some of the guys here tonight. I'm not going to lie. But I have to think of it for the whole league standpoint on what's better to ensure that we can keep a decent car count in the field, Nation. Because ultimately that's what it's about, right?
Right, so we'll just give everybody a trophy.
Everybody gets a trophy. That is how we're going to do it from now on. Everybody's a winner, right, Nation?
Everybody wins.
That's the fairest way to do it. That way it's fair to everybody in the league. So if everybody is a winner, then it's fair.
Yep, and if you got 80 million votes, well, that seems legit.
Exactly. It's legit if you get, if total, 200, I don't know, what was it? 200 million votes were out and 170 million registered voters or 20 million registered voters, and we won't worry about that because everything was right?
Mm-hmm. Everything was perfect. Even though some of them were dead, that's fine. Dead people have rights.
Dead people do have rights. All lives matter, Nation, even the dead ones.
Right, even if they don't have lives.
Exactly. If you don't have a pulse, you still count.
Yeah, you still matter.
That's kind of what I was thinking, too, that if we just make them all winners, then I don't even know why they're racing.
Oh, God, this conversation is going straight to hell, right?
Oh, we're probably going right there with it.
I think we're driving the bus.
Well, the only thing I pray, Nation, is that when I die that God doesn't let somebody vote me Democrat.
Yeah, that would suck.
That's all I hope for. So side by side up front, 2x2. How far back, Nation?
Now all the way to the gate.
All the way to the bank now. All the way to the bank or the gas station. We know who's responsible for that shit, too.
I did that.
Mister, I did that.
I got to find me some of those stickers.
I seen one on Facebook.
No, I'm going to find them so I can put them on different shit.
Yeah, send it to me, and we'll put it on everything. We'll go to the grocery store and put it next to cookies. I did that.
Yeah, put it on the fucking ground beef and shit.
Yes. Or the sausage where they limit, and bacon where they limit you to 2.
Hell yeah, just put a sticker on there.
I did that. All right, so we're mixed back up and racing again, and the race is back here with the 81 truck of Macaulay. He's in a battle. Side-by-side battle, and we've got to get a closer look here. I haven't seen Bender in here with his over-under. Is he going to wait till the damn race is over?
Yeah, probably the last lap.
So there's 41 right there, which looks similar paint to the 81, but it's not. And we got to get a closer look at what Macaulay did to that truck, Nation.
I can't see it.
He's literally in the iRacing official. You got to get him a paint job, man.
He showed me 3 different paints he was thinking about running.
Well, he's running an official pace truck of iRacing.
Nah, he fucked something up, so it gave him a default. Default.
It gave him a default paint because he didn't do it right, did he?
Yeah, he fucked something up.
Macaulay, you broke your paint. You broke it.
Can't blame me.
I don't know if we're getting a little problem with the stream or not. Yep, we got drop frames, so we got something going down that's not kosher and right. And I don't know what the hell the problem. I know what the problem is, Nation. Wednesday night churches are streaming.
Damn it, we always get beat by them.
We do. I don't really care tonight, honestly. Do you?
Or we could call it the WFO congregation and get more people.
Well, what's the worst that can happen? Somebody has the seizure, it'll be all right.
It happens.
It
People have
does.
seizures all the time.
They do. We should be
And
held
really-
responsible for that.
Fucking medically, you can't do anything about a seizure. You just have to let it play out.
You let it play out, don't you?
So we can be paramedics in that situation.
Exactly. We could be like gods in that situation, honestly.
Hell yeah. Say, nope, nope, no
Nope,
worries.
don't
We'll
touch him,
save
don't touch him. Just let him flop like a fish and see if he comes out of it okay.
Well, they always come out of it okay.
Not always.
I worked at a school and I've seen like 100 seizures.
There's a
Every single
very
one of
low
them.
very, very low chance that they're going to swallow their tongue. But that's extremely low.
I think we could still act like paramedics.
We could. Oh, we could act like surgeons at that point.
Fuck yeah, we could say, oh, save the day, you're welcome, gotta go.
That's right. Like watching someone go into a diabetic coma, huh, Nation? Put a little orange juice on their lips and wake them right up, man.
Boom, Snickers bar, we're done.
That's right, done. Fixed it. No.
All those years in college, we don't need that bullshit.
Yeah, we don't. Who needs them years of education on anatomy and how the human body works, Nation?
Nah, we don't need that.
Fuck that.
We know how a Chevy engine works, and that's good enough.
Exactly. If we know how to put a small block Chevy together, I'm pretty sure we can fix your fucking helmet.
That's the same thing.
It is. I mean, you got to put oil in the engine to keep it from locking up or exploding, right? Same thing.
Just have them chug a fucking quart of Mobile One, and we're done. See
right on, because the human body takes blood. They're the same, right? Blood and oil.
Same to me.
Same. What I mean, I'm going to recommend in the case of the human body, probably 20 W50.
Yeah, that probably works.
Full synthetic, though. It's got to be full synthetic if we're doing that.
That's expensive.
Yeah, but only. Well, you're right. I guess the generic fucking 10W30 would work at that point, Nation.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them like the convenience store.
It depends on the body too. I mean, if it's a 400-pound bitch, then probably generic 10W30. But if it's if they're super hot, Nation, 20W50 Mobile One's full synthetic.
Oh, if they're super hot, they get the good stuff.
They're gonna drink the good stuff, man. Gotta have the good stuff flowing through the veins. So, I guess.
Oh God.
I guess if my motor I treat like a hot bitch, Nation. I really do.
I do too.
I put really good oil in it. I actually run an additive in my truck, a zinc additive, because I have a flat tappet camshaft in it, and I don't want to wipe the lobes off of it. So it's not real cheap to change my oil, and I always use Wix oil filters. Just so you know.
Well, I know it cost me $100 to change my oil.
Holy shit! What are they gold plating it?
$99.99.
Nation's got the most expensive oil ever.
It's what Chevrolet recommends, so that's what it gets.
Man, I'll tell you what, that 14 car was pretty strong last night, and he's got that truck right up at the front of the field, Nation. That almost proves to me that it's a huge advantage being at the front of the field. But he's got a lot of pressure from Richard Springer right now.
I think you have more of a chance to win if you're in front.
I do too. Oh, man, spinal contact. That's going to get Spider-Man loose. And that might have been Macaulay Culkin. He was up next to when that happened. It was. And I think there was net code in there for sure, Nation.
I can't see shit. I forgot my laptop.
They're going to get it straightened out. Nick Reynolds able to squeak by the 56 with no problems there. I said squeak by because it was close. Jeff Martin being pressured right now for the lead by that 21 of Richard Springer. And guess who's lurking right back there in third, right on their bumper, Nation?
Who that?
31.
God damn it.
Enough said right there, huh?
Yeah. I'll be right back, man.
Man, that 21 running that right rear right up to the left front of the 14 of Jeff Martin right there. Yeah, and I apologize for the stream glitching tonight, but I'm almost going to bet you money that I'm right about why it's doing it. See my bit rate dropping really low. Might be on my end, too. I need my goddamn internet tonight. I'm going to test on it a little bit here. I feel like the upload speed is keeping up. So if it wasn't glitching, I'll make it glitch now and blink and everything else while I'm testing it. Oh, yeah, we're having big problems here. On the speed test, though, it's not the speed, so obviously it's something else going on with my rig. Speed tests are working out fine. So OBS or something is not working out too good. And the drop frame rates are just stacking up.
All right.
No, we're having stream issues, Nation. I'm getting pissed.
What's up?
Blinking. I don't know what is going on, man. My bit rate keeps dropping to the toilet.
Well, it's probably your ISP then.
No, it's not. I just ran a speed test, and it's been consistent every time.
Well, okay, then we know what it is.
Is it Big Mac?
No, it's fucking YouTube.
It wouldn't affect my bit rate, though, would it?
I don't know. We just said bad things about a certain person, so now all this happens.
Yeah, you know what? That is awful funny that we did that, and we're now having problems, and we weren't before.
And we never mentioned that person.
I don't know. I might have to even shut it down and reset some stuff, man. It's bad.
Well, if you have to, you have to, dude.
I've never had it do it this badly. We've had it do it before, but it usually will go into it and right out of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
This time, it's just dropping to nothing. Fuck it. We're going to pretend like it's working and just keep going, ain't we?
Ah, fuck it. I can't see it, so I don't know what's going on.
We're probably causing seizures.
Well, we are medically trained to fix that.
I don't know. A lot of times when it refreshes through YouTube, they take all that out of it, so.
Yeah, they do. It just kind of skips around when you rewatch it.
Yeah, you'll skip, and you can tell by the audio it's skipping.
Yeah.
But it ain't a big deal. You'll be able to see what's going on because who wants to listen to us anyway?
Nobody.
I rewatch a race. I just turn that shit down, Nation.
I just mute it.
Man, I'll tell you what, this battle for the lead side by side has been a really good one between the 14 and the 21. Jeff Martin, Richard Springer. Now you got the 5 of Coop going to run the nose up there, and I think Coop's a lap down, man. No, Coop is 2 laps down, Nation. I think he wants a lap back. I think Coop is just working to get a lap back, and where's our buddy Mayhem at?
I don't know.
Well, he's down on the bottom of the track right there in the Mop Motorsports truck. And he's got heavy damage on the right side, and we missed it, Nation. We got to back it up, don't we?
Mayhem's got damage? There ain't no fucking way.
Yeah, and I bet it happened before the guy hit pit road. He had the damage there. I don't know. We're just going to be backing it up all day. We got to get back to the live shot here. Good news is Mayhem has a truck back out on the racetrack, but he is a lap down, and so is the 8 truck right here, Steve Blankenship. So both these drivers currently 1 lap down, while Coop got ahead of those guys out front. So he put himself a lap down, and I think what we're seeing, Nation, is green flag pit stops happening.
Hell yeah.
Yep, that is what it is because we got Jeff Martin on pit road right now. So, You see McCauley up in front of him. Some damage on the right rear. That 81 truck right there, Michael McCauley. 31 of Richard Holland going to beat that 14 off pit road. And you got the 56 of Spider-Man Brad Speidel right there. And these guys are going to get it back up to speed, back out on the racetrack. So we'll have to see how it shakes out after that. Hopefully the stream straightened out. If not, oh well, we can't do nothing about it. We're just going to send it anyway, right, Nation?
Fuck it, send it.
Fuck it, full send. It's kind of like clicking the ticker. That goes back to the early days, WFO.
That is a long time ago.
Long time ago. Every time I clicked that ticker, it would just shut the stream down, remember? And I'm like, no. If you know what? I remember this night very well because I burnt a PC down, literally. I never used that PC after that again. Did you know that?
Yeah, wasn't that the Frankenstein or some shit?
No, it was it might have been. It was an 8-core AMD. I do know that.
Or was it the Big Mac 1.0?
No, Big Mac 1.0 never had any issues like that. If you remember, I built an old Alienware and started streaming with that. Decided I didn't need Big Mac 1.0. Remember?
Yeah, then you burnt the Alienware down.
Yep. And then what'd we get? Big Mac 2.0.
2.0.
It's got some more memory in it, better graphics card. Apparently, it needs something better than that, Nation.
Have you talked to Coop today?
No, why?
We were talking about that webcam animation thing.
Yeah.
He thinks he knows how to do it.
Well, if he knows how to do it, then we'll do it. I don't know why we wouldn't want to be animated animals on here.
Well, fuck yeah.
Well, who would want to do that?
I don't know how to do it, and he says he thinks he knows how to do it.
I just haven't had time to look into it, any Nation.
I have time, but I don't understand what I'm reading.
The best part is I do understand the IP forwarding a little bit, so I think that part might not be so difficult for us.
Yeah, as long as you understand it.
Yeah, you'll just have to give me your IP address, and I'll be able to pull your webcam in.
Yeah, I have a static IP.
I know. I don't. But as long as I'm in one session, it'll stay the same. You see what I mean?
Right, but all you need is my IP.
Right, all I need is yours, and I'll dial it in, and then it'll show your webcam and mine on the same screen.
Hell yeah.
I'll be able to put it actually where I want, but what I'll probably do is put us down in the right-hand corner. And then under caution, I'll put our faces bigger.
Damn.
So we got to see what's going on. Do you want to guess who the leader is? Probably not.
Macaulay.
31.
Son of a bitch.
Richard Holland got her up there again. He's got Jeff Martin in the 14 on his tail. The 21 of Richard Springer. Springer, though, ain't on the lead lap. Or is he? No, he's not. Springer's showing a lap down right here in 15th. And I don't know what is going on with timing and scoring, but I'm not going to pretend to. But we seen Holland beat the 14 off pit road, and that was the lead change right there. But the 14 and 21 are closing up, using a draft to catch that 31. And Coop is out ahead of him. He's trying to stay on the lead lap out there, Nation. But they're running them down now. So momentarily, if we can get a caution flag come out, that 5 truck would be on the lead lap. Riding in the 14th position.
Is Mayhem still out there?
Mayhem's out there and on the lead lap back in 12th spot.
Oh, then we'll get a caution. Don't worry about it.
Blankenship's in the 8 trucks. Got it right up here in the top 10 in 9th position, and he's closing in on Macaulay for another spot right there. And then a guy we haven't talked about, that's going to be the 3 truck right here of Hal Eighmey. Hal, who's up in 7th position, Nation?
Awesome.
We're just going to go with who tonight?
Oh, hell no. He'll kick my ass for that.
Yes, he will. Who is it then?
That'd be Mr. Hal Eighmey.
There you go, Nation. You got it right.
The Eighmey Contracting Wednesday Night Truck Series.
His name's right on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Our name's on the top left-hand corner, and his is on the bottom.
Yep.
See how that worked, Nation? You see how he did that?
You see how I wiggled right out of that one?
Yep. Where is Diana and everyone at?
I don't know. I haven't talked to anybody.
Where's Bender? Where's our... Normally on Wednesday night, man, we got some people in the chat chatting it up with us. What is going on?
Is it a holiday?
I don't know either. Yep. I don't know. It must be. What holiday is it? After Thanksgiving? Between Christmas and Thanksgiving holiday? Is that one now?
You know, I think in California, every other day identifies as a holiday.
Gotcha. Well, we've already... I got to stop yawning, Nation.
Yes, you do, because I have to be here all night.
We're only 40 laps in, too, by the way.
How many laps are there?
You want to know the answer to that or not?
Probably don't.
Because if you don't ask.
Okay, never mind.
There's 105 laps, Nation. And yes, I'd like to choke that fucking guy. What happened to Springer?
That guy needs his ass kicked.
I think Springer just pulled over and let those guys go. He did. So he's going to let the 15, the 56 by right here. Richard Springer pulling up out of the line. It's not that the 21 don't have no speed. I'd bet you that he got caught on green flag pit stop and got himself a penalty, Nation. That's probably how he got a lap down. Bender says over under 1.
Oh, so the little fucker did show up.
Ah, Bill's there too. Good to see you, Bill. And there's Bender, over under 1. Well, I don't think it can be under 1 if we're already at 1, Bender. Right, Nation?
Yeah, he can't math.
So even 1, Nation, or over 1 caution tonight?
I'm going to go with 3.
3 for Nation. I'm going to stay with 1. Even.
You do realize Mayhem's out there, right?
I do, and I got faith in Mayhem tonight, so I'm going to go with 1. I think we've seen our only caution, and Rick Vagone is trying to get up here and harass the 14 truck of Jeff Martin. Is he harassing him for the second spot, Nation? Molesting him or what?
No comment.
No comment, huh?
Fuck no.
You're not going to talk about what those guys have to do to get a position here?
Or what position they want?
Man, that side-by-side racing is getting really close between those 2 trucks. 14 truck of Jeff Martin, 10 truck of Rick Vagone. This is for the number 2 spot. Because you know who the leader is, Nation.
Mm-hmm.
And he's stingy as hell. Once he gets it, he don't want to give it up.
Yeah, he is kind of stingy, isn't he?
Have you noticed that? Man, Jeff Martin making that middle groove work, and he don't want to let that 10 truck go, man. I don't blame him. I'm running second, and I don't like to give it up either, Nation. Oh, the 10 truck's going to move up, though, and just put the ass of that truck right across his nose. That's almost like you get around somebody and say, smell my shit. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I'm just saying, isn't it?
Okay.
Oh, how are we doing, Nation?
Oh, we're doing swell.
Swell.
Did I say swell? What, did I just watch a fucking episode and leave it to Beaver?
I think you did.
God damn.
All right, Wally.
Gee, beef.
GB. I'm doing great. How are you doing, Mr. Bill Spencer? Nation is doing swell.
Swell. Hi, Bill.
So Enrique got the second spot. He's going to try to go after the 31, but I mean, if I had any advice for those guys, just fight for second on back at this point, Nation. Either that or talk Moody into getting a caution to come out, right?
I don't think you'd have to talk to him too much.
Man, I'll tell you, some of these other battles going on there, I'm going to cruise back here behind the Spider-Man, and I'll see Nick Reynolds in the 15, and that's not a battle, though, with the 21. The 21's just showing how fast his truck is.
Look what I can do.
3 truck of Hal Eighmey still hanging on in that 7th spot. Skipped over this driver right here. That's going to be the 002 of Terry Khan, and Khan's going to hit the brakes. Man, he brought her in hot, Nation, and he lost it. Curse of the camera on the 002 truck of Terry Khan.
That's your fault.
He's going to tow her the rest of the way to pit road, and Hal Eighmey's going to bring it down pit road right here. He's going to get ready for a green flag pit stop on lap 47. That's right, green flag pit stops happening again, Nation, and Hal made it to pit road. It looked like he got it slowed down okay. Meanwhile, we got a battle for the lead. How dare that 10 truck go after the 31, Nation? I think he's going to pass them.
Did you read that shit fucking Corey put in there? That's some funny shit.
Oh, I take the race every time, Corey.
Hell yeah.
That moment when your cup of water falls behind your computer desk and you have to choose between your computer or a race. I say rest in peace, computer.
Just run it till it burns to the ground.
Run it until that fucker fries, Nation.
Hell yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what, I think Coop come off pit road with fresh tires, and he drove by these guys like they're tied to a stump, and Holland's going to bring it to pit road. He's going to get it slowed down, and the 56 of Brad Speidel going to come down pit road with him here. Yeah, if that happened to me, I just have to let the PC fight for itself, man. So now Enrique has got the lead because he hasn't pitted yet. Holland's on pit road. Speidel's on pit road. Jeff Martin, though, is pitted, and he's back out on the racetrack. So a little bit of different strategy, kind of like in the ARCA car last night. Nothing wrong with that, Nation.
No.
We're getting close to the halfway point in this race right now, and will we call it halfway, Nation? Probably not.
We call it almost there.
We'll probably say, damn, I can't believe it's taken this long to get this far. If we're ever optimistic about a race, I think it's time for us to quit doing this.
Yes.
Agreed?
In fact, I think right now is time for us to quit doing this.
You know what? I agree with you 110%. We do appreciate everyone tuned into the stream for the first 50 laps, but we're going to have to leave you guessing what happens the next 55.
Dude, we can't do that.
There'd be some pissed off people.
Well, yeah, there'd probably be 2 of them.
I'm afraid they would almost want to come to our houses and do something about it, Nation. That's how bad it would be.
Well, wait till it snows, and I dare you to come to my house.
Well, it's 67 degrees here, so I don't think there's a snowball's chance in hell of that happening.
All right.
They would consider it a vacation to come to my house.
Yeah, if they come to my house, they're going to be calling a tow truck.
They couldn't make it up the mountain to get to you, could they, Nation?
Nope.
Because nobody has four-wheel drives, do they?
Well, you know, a lot of them do, but they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They don't know how to engage it, huh?
They don't know how to drive the goddamn thing.
They have all-wheel drive and still can't figure out how to get their four-wheel drive to work.
Don't want to say anything about anybody in particular, but I might be married to one of those people.
Yeah?
Not talking
Where's she from, Nation?
here.
Exactly.
driving in.
Man, what's going to happen if she's watching this stream?
Divorce papers, probably.
Probably. You can just
Maybe
always...
I'll-
You can blame it on me, Nation.
Yeah, I could, but I'd still hope we have a heated doghouse.
If not, get you one of them little cheap heaters at the dollar store.
Yeah, and plug it into the Generac generator that's outside.
No, man, run an extension cord from the neighbor's house. Everybody knows how to do that.
Oh, yeah, my neighbors are fucking stupid. I could do that.
Exactly. And to go while you're doing it, go ahead and run some cable from there, too.
Fuck yeah, man. I'll be living the high life in the doghouse.
Exactly, and not have to pay for shit.
Fuck yeah, man. I'm kind of liking this.
Why didn't I think of that before?
Yeah, where were you before?
I don't know. I should have thought of that before. Maybe that's what I'll do. What will we do for interwebs and streaming the races?
Well, we have Wi-Fi.
Well, and we'll steal their fucking Wi-Fi.
And I do have another idea about Wi-Fi.
Yeah?
Scented Wi-Fi.
What?
Yeah, I can make millions.
Wi-Fi that don't connect to Finland.
No, what scented Wi-Fi?
Scented Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're going to have an air freshener that puts out a Wi-Fi signal?
Oh, I haven't figured all that shit out.
Well,
I just said scented Wi-Fi. I think would be awesome.
this week's special is on Raspberry Wi-Fi. When you
Smells like strawberry.
When you connect wirelessly, you will smell blueberries, strawberries, and of course, the ultimate raspberry.
Mm-hmm. See?
Well, we could probably sell that.
That's what I'm saying.
So, as this cycled around, Jeff Martin went to the lead with the 15 of Nick Reynolds behind him, but the 31's all over their tailgates, man. I'll bet they would, Bender. Chanel West would join you, Nation. On the scented Wi-Fi. They might
I don't
even...
know who that is.
Probably they'll watch our YouTube, Bender, and steal Nation's idea.
Is that the porn chick that Macaulay had on the strip?
No, that's at like Chanel number 5. Shit like that.
Well, Macaulay sent me a picture of a paint he was thinking about using. It was a pink truck with like some porn star on it, and it said Chanel on the back of it.
That might be the case, too. I don't know. Bender might be able to tell us. Remember, we're Village Idiots, top left-hand corner of the screen. So if you believe anything we say, there's something wrong with you.
Now you have to question who really is the idiot.
Exactly. The only thing that we're telling you that's a fact is that these guys are racing and Richard Holland is going for the lead. He said you know who Chanel is. So Holland's going to get caught side by side with the 15, and his teammate's going to stay on the outside line and get a run up next to him. You don't need enemies with friends like that, do you, Nation? He's like, I'm going to take every opportunity I can to get around that 31 truck, and the 10 truck does it. He stays with the draft on the outside line. Now he's going to drop to the bottom, and he'll go up side by side with the 15 of Nick Reynolds. That's going to be Rick Vagone in the 10. And now that'll give the 31 a chance to say, hey, do I go with my teammate down here, or do I hang him out like he did to me? What would you do, Nation? I'd hang him out and go by him.
I'm trying to figure out how to send it.
Oh, contact. 15 truck. Not good for the 15. Up by the wall, going to get her back in line. So he's only going to lose a couple of spots there. No harm, no foul. Keeps it going in the right direction. Good job there. Good save. 31 of Holland, though. He didn't want no part of that. He's going to get all the way out of the gas. Drop way back, Nation. And Hal Eighmey's going to move up a spot to the 6th position, but he's in a heated battle with the 07 of Wesley Whitfield. And I believe that Gardner Marsh truck wants it. Hal's going to go to the high side, Whitfield to the bottom. And Hal's going to hang in there, make that top side work, carry the momentum down the straightaway, and I think he's going to maintain that 6th position at the line. He does. So the high side momentum absolutely works, Nation, or works absolutely. One or the other.
It's one of those two.
It's one of those two. We're not going to pretend that it's both of them.
Could be both of them.
Back here in 10th and 11th, man, we got Blankenship, and then we got some mayhem back here. And the 88 of Moody staying out of trouble. He's right by himself. He's about a little bit behind the guy in front of him, you know. Got the guy.
So he's hanging out with all of his friends.
He's got Springer behind him by about 5 seconds, so Moody is just back there getting it done. And it looks like the race has claimed 2 trucks so far. That's going to be the 002 of Terry Kahn and, of course, the 61 there, Corey Cook. And we've seen what happened to Corey. It was that moment when a cup of water falls behind your computer desk and you have to choose between your computer or a race. So we know that he chose his computer, Nation.
Yeah, but I'm questioning whether it was actually water.
Man, you know, if that would have happened to me, the race ain't getting shut down for shit, is it, Nation?
Yeah, we done.
The house could be on fire, and I'll be like, just hold off on burning this room down until my ass is done with the race, right?
The fucking fire department there. Dude, you gotta go.
You gotta go. Fuck you, man. This ain't over yet. Get out of here. You're disturbing me.
I got 20 laps to go. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, so Fagone up there is your leader. He got around the 14. And I think the Spider man back there, the 56 truck, probably wants to go up there and get around the 14 as well. Did Fagone and Richard Holland switch paint schemes tonight? Is that what's going on, Nation?
I have no idea.
I mean, would we actually know who's driving whose truck, honestly?
Nope.
So they could do it, and we would never know it, would we?
Hang on a second. I'm going to try to put these earbuds in this thing and see if the microphone works.
All right. The hell are you putting the earbuds in? Oh, in the phone. Oh, no. 10 truck has caught the 88 truck of Mayhem Moody. This is where things may get interesting as the field goes around the 88 truck. Mayhem's going to move to the top side. Going to let the 10 truck go. Now he's going to fall in line, catch a draft from him. And the 14 and the 56 are going to have to get around that 88 as well. But, man, Enrique on this long run right here, he's trying to stretch it out on these guys. Half a second lead right now is the advantage. Half a second, Nation. I done messed up, didn't bring a drink with me back here tonight. Man, Spider-Man. Brad Spidel, 56 truck, battling with the 14 for that P2 spot. So we got a battle for second going on. You see Nick Reynolds recovered nicely from that contact he had earlier. Reynolds is going to come up and battle for third right here with the 56. And I'd say Coop's already been to pit road. Look at how quick them fresh tires move right up on the back of. He's got 2 laps on his tires, man, and he's just carving these guys apart.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I got you.
Okay.
Are your earbuds working?
Yeah, I had untangled the fuckers.
So I ask you, Nation, can you hear me?
Nope.
Nope, not at all.
Not a bit.
Sound like a mute. So we got pit stops happening. Jeff Martin's going to be one of them that comes to pit road, takes advantage of it, and probably the 15 behind him, maybe. Yep. So 14 and 15 on pit road here on lap 66, 65, something like that. I don't know, one of them laps. I'll tell you who's not on pit road. That's your race leader. And I'll tell you who's catching them quickly. That's the 5 truck, Mr. Bojangles, Bradley the Coop Cooper. Cooper's a couple of laps down, though. He's going to get one of them back right now, and he'll probably get the second one back after the green flag pit stops. And the 10 knew that the 5 had much fresher tires, so he's not going to hold them up right here. He's going to let them have a lap back. There's a lot of them showed a lap down now, and that's only because the leader has not went to pit road, Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Enrique's going to keep it out there until he runs out of gas, I guess. That's what I always do. When it sputters, I know it's time to pit.
Nah, you still got another couple laps in it.
So, Nation, we're just broadcasting to 4 people tonight. And I know who 3 of them are right off the top of my head.
Well, I'm not one of them because I'm gay. I can't see it.
Me, you, Macaulay. And probably the 4th one, Jeff Martin. Maybe Bender's still in there. Maybe he's not. We can clearly see nobody wants to listen to us tonight, Nation.
Well, I wouldn't want to listen to us. Would you want to listen to us?
Maybe we'll talk about paint drying.
Well, that is pretty fascinating.
It is. Let's talk about it.
Because you know how the color can slightly change as it dries?
Well, it always does. Sometimes it can lighten. Sometimes it can even darken, Nation.
Unless you're using like that Chromotion crap, and I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, that's some bullshit paint.
That is bullshit.
Well, it's kind of one of those things that's a mystery. You don't know what it's going to look like till you paint it. And I kind of like that in a way.
I say just wrap them and be done with it.
Yeah, wrapping them's easy. Then you know what it's going to look like before you even put the damn wrap on.
I'm going to wrap my car next summer.
Oh, Bender's still there. What are you going to wrap it with? Vinyl?
Like a satin black.
Are you going to design the wrap and all?
No, it's just going to be a black. There's no graphics on it.
Oh.
I just want to protect the paint.
It's a good idea, actually.
Wrapping's pretty easy.
What's it cost to wrap one, Nation? Oh, you got a printer, don't you?
For me, it costs like $200.
Because you got to buy the vinyl, right?
Right.
Man, I ought to send you the dimensions of my truck and some money and have you build me a wrap.
Just tell me what year of truck you have, and I'll already have the truck.
Oh, there you go. Oh, Bill's still there, too.
What's up, Bill?
He's listening to us. Hopefully he's got earplugs in, Nation.
Hopefully he's actually listening to something else.
Turn CNN on, Bill.
Oh, God damn. No, don't ever do that for any reason. If you're going to turn CNN on, get yourself a fucking power drill and run it through your ear.
Well, you seen they suspended Chris Cuomo, didn't you?
But who's that other dumb bitch? The little short-haired, black-haired bitch I can't stand.
Oh, I don't know. Then I guess the CEO stepped down.
Aw.
Well, I mean, what happens when you don't get no viewers is the sponsors say, we don't want to sponsor you no more.
Well, see, here's why we do get viewers. Because we don't lie to people. We just tell you straight up the way the fuck it is.
It's fucked up. We'll tell you how fucked up it is.
Mm-hmm. That's because we pride ourselves on our fucked upness.
Village idiots, man.
Mm-hmm.
Macaulay's there and trying to drive and stay on the lead lap at one time. How in the fuck does he do that?
He's a pro, baby.
If I typed I would flip over the wall. Just the letter I. Be right over the wall.
His fucking girlfriend's probably typing for him.
What happened? I tried to type. Sorry, I didn't mean to take you out, but some bitch tried to tell me I could type and drive, and this is what happens. You end up wadded up and pissed off at me.
It's like when he fucking took that one dude out and said, my wheel fell off.
His wheel didn't fall off, did it?
Hell no. You should have seen it. It was so fucking funny.
So I'm looking back here in second and third, and I see that 10 and that 31, and man, Jeff Martin, after them pit stops, he scooted out there about a second on those guys, man. He picked up some time on them. But he don't have anyone drafting with him, and they're working together, so probably not going to be too long. They're going to make this 14 a sitting duck. I have talent, Nation.
Talent.
That's what Macaulay said. No, your twin has talent. What you have is somebody else typing for you. That right, Nation? He's probably got fucking speech to text. So he can tell his computer what he wants it to type.
I don't know, because if you look at all his other texts, he capitalized time. There, it didn't capitalize.
No,
so
it didn't.
That's his girlfriend.
He's typing with his third arm. You hear that, Nation?
The only thing your third arm's holding is your second arm.
He does got the butt kicker there, Bender, so he probably is racing naked.
Fuck, I would.
Just seared that fucking image in your head, didn't I?
Yep, burned into the skull. Thank you very
Burned
much.
right in the skull. You're never going to get over it, and the next thing you know, you're going to be having weird tendencies from it.
Dude, I did look up butt kickers this morning to see what they cost and what they attach to. They won't attach to my chair.
Sure they will.
Now fucking Numbnuts told what the fuck? Coop told me it won't attach to an office chair.
Well, I don't know why it wouldn't if you modify it, Nation.
What do I look like? Monster Garage? I can't fucking modifying anything.
So there's the 14. It's still wet.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, that's what those butt kickers do, man. They bring a lot of excitement to a gal or a guy. Either one, I guess. I don't know, Nation. I'm not going down this road.
I'd mount it to the back of my chair because my back hurts all the time.
So Jeff Martin's in trouble. Enrique's going by him. 30 to go right here. And they both might be in trouble because Richard Holland's trying to do the same thing in the 31. He said, you know what, my teammate went by and I'd like to have a spot. And Jeff Martin said, I don't want either one of you to go by. So he's going to drive back to the bottom of the 10 truck here. But, oh, slide job maybe? I'd probably pull it off right here, Nation. I'll change my name to Slide Job Sammy. Is that right? Nope. We're not doing that.
I'm trying to figure out where I am in Discord.
You are in the broadcasting channel.
Yeah, but I wasn't. I was on my screen. I was somewhere else.
Oh. So they're going to let Spidle pull into the mix right here. So the 56 truck of Spidle's pulling in there. Lead battles on again. 14, 10. 31 truck pushing on the 10. Maybe going to be a deciding factor here, and it looks like that might work. The 10 almost has him cleared at the start-finish line. Not quite, but he does now. New leader, Rick Fagone in the 10 truck. Battle now's for second. 31, Richard Holland. 14, Jeff Martin. So, Nation, he thinks you could put the butt kicker on the back of your chair.
I probably have to duct tape it.
No, man, everybody knows you run 4-inch screws through it, right through the back of your chair.
It should be fine.
Yes. That way, when it starts vibrating, you get poked. More
Hotel, man, you get fucking crucified.
Crucified. You try to get off of it and you'll be screwed to your chair, Nation.
No, honey, I'm stuck to the chair. Could you help me again?
Once you introduced her to that chair, you would lose her. The chair would get her. I'm telling you.
Boy, that would save a lot of headache.
Does she have like a recliner she sits in, or a couch, or what?
Nah, just an office chair.
Now, what does she sit in a lot at home?
Her office chair.
We got to figure out a way to get a butt kicker mounted to the bottom of it, Nation.
Well, I didn't know they were so small. I thought they were much bigger.
I think we could, Macaulay, I think you could put one on an office chair, don't you? So Coop's coming to pit road. Mayhem Moody's still out on the track. Blankenship's still out there. Man, those guys, there's only 26 laps to go. We've only had one caution, Nation, and Mayhem's being awful quiet. Awful quiet, Nation. Meanwhile, somebody who hasn't been quiet, on a stick.
I'm trying to skip back and forth here.
Macaulay said to mount that on a stick, Nation, that butt kicker. Give it to his wife for Christmas, right, Macaulay? So 10 truck, Rick Fagone back to the lead. 31 truck, P2, 14. Jeff Martin going to get he's going to get moved back there to third. And then the 56 truck, Speidel, fourth position right behind the 14. And then you got Nick Reynolds in the 15 rounding out the top 5. And we can throw it up on the screen for you. There's your top 10 right there. Back in 10th place, we're going to find this driver right here. That's going to be the 3 truck of Hal Eighmey, and he's back there because he took the 3 down pit road and got him some new tires with 24 laps to go. So Macaulay agrees with me, Nation. Mount the butt kicker on a stick. Give it to your wife for Christmas.
Oh, fuck, I think the cat would play with it more.
Best gift you've ever given her at that point. So there's the 10 truck leading it. 31 truck in P2 right there. There's Jeff Martin in the 14. He's getting a little bit of pressure, though, from that 56 truck of Brad Speidel. The 15 truck's going to bring it to pit road right now. 8 trucks going to be up in the 6th spot, stay out on the track. You got Hal Eighmey working his way up through the field a little bit right here. Hal currently in the 7th position, but he may pick up 1 or 2 more spots after the pit road things shake out. Hal came in a couple of laps ago, so he short pitted these guys just a little bit. Fagone and Holland, though, running nose to tail right here, 1st and 2nd on the racetrack. And Jeff Martin's going to bring that 14 truck to pit road with 22 laps to go. So I'm guessing about 22 laps here, 21 laps, just like the ARCA car last night, Macaulay. That a fuel run. Maybe 20. Nope, Holland's on pit road too. So Richard Holland's going to give up the P2 spot. Brad Speidel is going to give up the P4 spot. Both of those trucks are going to come to pit road. Got the top 10 on the left-hand side of the screen. 21 laps to go at the line right here. And the lead is still going to be this driver, the 10 truck of Enrique. Rick Fagone.
Fagonde.
We are on chase race number 2 out of 5, Nation.
Damn it.
And guess who was leading the points coming into here?
So that would be the Coop.
The Coop. Bradley Cooper, Mr. Bojangles. And, man, he's not having such a hot run of it after his problems early on, is he?
He said he wasn't feeling good about it.
I thought the picture that he put on the bed of the truck was bringing him luck, but not tonight, huh?
Nope.
So if they literally hit him in the back of the truck since his picture is back there, is that a direct attack on Coop?
Yes, that's abuse.
Couldn't it be abuse, though? Because he's got his picture there, and they're hitting his picture like that. So if you actually hit the 5 truck because of that, that would be abuse, right?
Mm-hmm.
So couldn't technically he sue them for that?
Of course, and get a trophy.
And get it. Well, everyone's getting a trophy because they're all winners, Nation. They're all winners. They all get a trophy.
Yeah, they are.
Guess who the leader is now? Guess, Nation.
Well, Jeff.
No.
God damn it.
Who leads all the races?
Oh, son of a or Holland.
Richard Holland has the top spot by 1.3 seconds over Jeff Martin. And Martin is back here. He's actually in a battle right now with Spider-Man, that 56 truck there, Brad Speidel. And I don't really know how many laps they can go, but I don't think they're going to be able to make it all the way on fuel. So I actually think these guys might make a stop and go or split the run in half. I don't know. Who knows what they'll do.
Nah, who knows?
So we had a third one fall out of the race here. That'll be the 0-7 of Wesley Whitfield. And that's going to put the Mayhem right back here in the 12th position. When you talk about Mayhem, you're only talking about one driver.
Moody.
David Mayhem Moody, driving 88 truck, making his first start of the season at WFO Nation. First start of the season.
I thought he started one of the other races in the beginning.
He may have. I have to go back through there. And then we got, of course, Steve Blankenship right here in the 8 truck. Really good to see these guys back out on the track here tonight. And hopefully they're having fun, Nation. That's the most important part of this thing.
It's the only reason we do it, bro.
Oh, Denise made it with 17 laps to go. You see that, Nation?
Man, now you know how I feel when I come in and there's like 5 laps to go.
Right. Or how I feel when I come in and there's nobody watching and 105 laps to go.
Now that's when you just hang it up and say, fuck this.
That's about when it's time to say, what do I even do it for? Right?
The fame and fortune, my friend.
Yep, the fame of being the village idiot, top left-hand corner, in black and white. For those of you that don't understand what an idiot is, look it up in the dictionary. It'll say somebody who knows absolutely nothing about everything.
It'd be a picture of Vern and I.
Yeah, exactly. Probably our cartoon pictures, which we're not going to say anything, but this shit's coming soon, ain't it, Nation?
Yes, it is. As soon as fucking Coop can figure it out.
Hi, Diana.
Oh, now you show up.
You're good. You're good. If you was doing a little Christmas shopping, you are good to go. What'd you get me?
Yeah, no shit. I know she got us stuff.
Had to have, Nation. What'd we get?
And I also know it wasn't pie.
Oh, we didn't get none of that. I did. I actually got apple pie.
Oh, fuck you. I didn't get shit.
I bought it from the damn Publix grocery store.
Publix. I miss that place.
It was good. I'm not going to lie.
Did you heat it up like you're supposed to?
No, actually, I didn't.
Oh, damn it, Vern.
Yeah, I sat on it, Nation.
Oh, don't want to know any more about that.
Well, I did that so nobody else would eat my pie.
Nope. Pretty sure they won't.
They won't.
Nope.
Holy crap. Can you read the chat? I'm just going to leave it at that, Nation. Man, look who's up in the 4th position right here. 3 truck of Hal Eighmey. So working a little fuel strategy, able to pick some spots up, get well inside the top 5. But he, well, I thought he was in a side-by-side with that 15, but I think that 15 of Nick Reynolds might have got a speeding penalty or nope. Maybe Nick is working a little fuel strategy right here, too.
Oh, damn, that's fucked up.
Maybe he's doing... Oh, my God. Are you looking at this, chat?
He cannot help you now.
Alien on a rope. We created...
Copyright, I'll sue.
We created a monster, didn't we, Nation?
Apparently. No, you created a monster.
No,
I didn't.
We did. We did.
I didn't do it.
You're the one that would come up missing.
I was sitting here coloring on the floor, so leave me alone.
You come up missing, and I had to make up a reason why, and I didn't know why you were coming up missing, so I blamed it on alien abductions, just like everyone on TV does.
Because that's the only explanation possible.
If somebody's missing, they were abducted by aliens, everybody knows that.
It's like when you watch those fucking ghost shows and they're in an ancient-ass house and it creaks and they're like, oh, that's got to be a ghost.
Right.
Or it could be an old fucking house.
It's exactly right. If the floor creaks in the old house, it's a ghost. Everyone knows that.
It's gotta be.
Everybody knows that. And if a person comes up missing, they have been abducted by aliens. That is the rule. Everybody knows that.
There's no other explanation.
Right. God forbid somebody want a little bit of fucking alone time.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
That's true. I'm not saying you're wrong.
They want a little alone time, and they've automatically been what? Abducted by aliens. Nation.
Abducted.
That's the only way to explain it.
You miss your fucking doctor's appointment? Well, you must have been abducted.
Why'd you miss your doctor's appointment? Well, because I was abducted by aliens again.
Duh.
Oh. Well, hopefully you come out all right after the probing, feller. Come out better than I do after you get done probing my wallet, asshole.
Mm-hmm.
That right, Nation?
That's the way it goes, dude.
At least the aliens used Vaseline.
Yeah, but not very much.
So we're going to have to wait to see how this hooks up, or works out, Nation. Not hooks up, because we don't give a shit about that, but...
No, we don't.
How is it going to work out with the pit stops? Because Fagone does not come to pit road. He's 10 laps into the stint, 10 laps to go, and Spidle's on pit road now. Richard Holland's on pit road now. Jeff Martin's already been to pit road, and he's going to go by, I believe, maybe he's going to go by at least Spidle, but I don't think he's going to get to Holland. We've had one caution flag, so 10 to go. And Enrique, is he going to try to stretch the fuel out, Nation? That's the question here. He damn sure is. Will you tell Mama Riddle we said hello? Or at least I did. I'm sure Nation will too. But we were talking about the aliens, and they may have come out of the sky and abducted Nation. So he might be missing right now. Is that going to be the new holiday thing, by the way, Denise? Alien on a rope. Think you could possibly sell that on Amazon or somewhere. So I think Enrique might be trying to stretch the old fuel tank, as I hear him cutting that motor in the corner. Is it going to be enough? Will he make it? Well, you just wait 8 laps, 7.5 laps, and we're going to find out. Jeff Martin's about 20 seconds behind him, and I can tell you that the 14 truck has absolutely been to pit road. And then
Okay, had to do a emergency earbud switch.
little bit of changeover for the third spot as Richard Holland's going to battle by the 56 truck of Spider-Man Brad Spidle. And they're going to race by the 88 right there, Mayhem, David Moody. So what'd you do again? You got rid of the earbuds?
No, this pair I was using is fucking old and junk, so I had to switch to a newer pair.
Oh, there you go. So Nation, the battles for second, 31-14. And the 31 took it from the 14. And this is 18 seconds behind the 10 truck, who's trying to save fuel for another 6 laps right here, Nation. Can he do it? Can he do it and maintain a
Sure can.
17-second lead? That's the question. 6 to go.
He'll be fine.
He's got no motor going into the corner. And he's picking it back up, so... Man, 6 laps to go, 14 laps on the fuel run for the feller. So if I'm mathing, that's at least 20 laps right there. The guy's got to make it. Can he do it? Will Enrique pull off the miracle here? Miracle at Michigan, Nation. There you go.
You gotta have faith in him.
Right. Can he pull off the miracle in Michigan? Or can, in fact, the 31 of Richard Holland make up 15 seconds and steal the win from his teammate? Or could they maybe get in a wreck together in the 56 truck right here, Brad Speidel? Spider-Man steal it, Nation. There it is. One vote for driver of the day just come in. And that is the only vote? Yes, it is. And it's going to be for the 81 of Michael McCauley. So we got 4 laps to go, and the 81's the only one with a driver of the day vote, Nation. And if you wondered where Mayhem was and you're watching the stream, right there he is, 88 truck, David Mayhem Moody. We have found him, confirmed, on the racetrack. Man, that lead's going away for Enrique. He's got about 3 1/4 laps to hang on to it, Nation. He's 11 seconds ahead of his teammate. He's trying to save fuel. You see that 3 truck of Hal Eighmey not on the same lap, but Hal is in the top 5. So the 3 truck of Hal Eighmey is in the top 5 right here. 3 to go. 10 seconds the advantage between first and second. And now the 81 has 4 votes, Nation.
He does. Never heard of him.
And he's got 2.5 more laps is all he's got to hang on. He's got to hang on to that the same amount of time Enrique's got to hold off his teammate, Richard Holland. Is it impossible? Nope. Is it probable?
Nope.
Nope.
Yep.
I don't know, man. He's lost
We
over
get the
9
Eighmey
seconds
client
to
on
the
our
leader.
side. That's the way it is.
2 laps to go, though, right there at the line for the 10 truck. 8.5 seconds, and, man, it is just narrowing down quickly. So Richard Holland is on the gas pedal. He's almost got him in sight now, Nation. I'm not lying. 7.6 seconds. I think if Fagone can keep enough fuel in it, he might just pull this thing off. Nation.
He might.
He's going to have, 2 more miles to go when he gets to the line? 1.92 miles Michigan is. So white flags out this time for Enrique Del Toro, Escobar, McDaniel, Fagande.
This is the
McDaniel,
second, the third, I don't know.
the 72nd.
Something like that.
All right. Junior, the 72nd. So 5.2 seconds the advantage down the back straightaway. Did he cut the motor off or did he run out of fuel? We don't know. I hear the motor come back on through 3 and 4. 4 seconds, 3.8, 3.76. This is the lead going down. But it's not going to be enough for Richard Holland because he'll be denied and beat by the 10 truck of Rick Fagone. That right, Nation.
Well, look at that.
He made the fuel mileage work. He stretched it out, and he pulled off the upset in Michigan. I vote Nation for driver of the day. Good pick there, McCauley. But it looks like Rick Fagone's going to pull off the win for driver of the day, and Michael McCauley will pull off driver of the day, and Fagone's going to pull off the win on the track in the trucks. But me and Nation decided early in the race that everybody out here is winners now.
They all get little trophies.
They all are going to get little trophies courtesy of Nation and the hotel and the aliens.
Yeah, you know, like those little cheap plastic ones that cost like 75 cents.
Michael has 4 votes and Nation has 1 vote, and coincidentally the 1 vote Nation had come from Michael.
Ain't that fucked up?
Nobody said we weren't fucked up here, Nation.
Oh, no, they didn't have to. We don't need signs for that.
You didn't think about it that way. There was a truck just flying backwards, and I hear him wrecking back there. I don't even want to know who that was, but
No, we don't. We don't care.
I guess we're going to try to get the 10 truck up here. You want to do this interview, or you make me do it?
Fuck no, I don't want to do that.
Watching the
I had to
HJRM
talk. I had to
trucks.
talk to him this morning.
What'd you do that for?
Him and Coop were farming, and I was watching Coop stream, and
This
I had to
morning?
talk to fucking. Yeah,
Huh.
he was on that motherfucker for like 12 hours.
Farming?
Yeah.
I don't know. He was farming on the racetrack tonight, Nation.
There you go.
We got to get him up to the booth here.
Bring him up.
He's up here, Nation. What do you got to say?
You shouldn't be farming for 12 fucking hours.
Well, I'm here and there. I mean, the thing is on all the time, so it's debatable.
Well, it looks like you just farmed for about, I don't know, 20 laps on the fuel tank right there, Rick Vagone.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be close that last run. I showed a lap short, and I knew I'd gone a lap or two longer than the next closest guy, or at least as far as I could tell, my relative.
So,
And really fucking was kicking my ass about halfway through it, thinking I'm probably going to lose a bunch of spots over this, but just had enough to keep creep across the line and keep the lead.
did the farming help you save fuel?
No way, shape, or form.
Okay, so it didn't help him, Nation. You see that?
No, I was watching him trying to plant grass. That was a shit show.
So 12 hours of farming did not benefit his winning the race whatsoever.
Yeah, this is going to be followed by 12 hours of fucking sleep, I'd say.
Probably, I guess so. So anyway, Rick, we know you got the 12 hours of farming in, and it didn't help with the winning of the race. But nobody needs to underscore the 10 truck as winning this off fuel mileage, because you were going up there and taking the lead when you guys were on the same tank of fuel.
Yeah. The 1 lap extra on the tires, and the thing is you have to drive it hard here, or you're gonna get fucking passed, or you're gonna get run over. One of the two. I was caught myself lifting off the gas, getting into the corners, and people just driving by on the inside, the outside. I'm sure if they'd picked a lane in the grass, they'd have passed me down there too. But it took a little while to figure out where the hell it needed to be with the gas input, as far as being able to maintain and stay charging forward instead of being at the mercy of the person behind me. But I know I had some good racing tonight with Jeff and Richard and Brad and Nick Reynolds as well. I know we made a little bit of contact there, and I think we were kind of battling for the same piece of real estate. And I think it kind of sucks for him. He got the shitty end of the stick out of that. But I know as far as Michigan and this truck now, it seems like we're racing at Talladega and Daytona until the tires wear off.
Well, whatever you did, man, it worked out for you here at Michigan, as you're going to win it. And I'm going to try to do the points to see where it puts you at, Rick.
Well, that's right, Chase. I don't really put much thought into the playoffs. Never really have, and I probably won't ever really will. But
well, I feel
it's fun to have a shot at it, I guess. But
I feel that getting the point straightened out last night, and Coop seeing himself at the top of it, brought him some bad luck here. So we'll see if it does that to you next week.
Right. Well, I know a win's a good thing. I don't know if I had a clean race or not with that contact with Nick, but I haven't looked to see if I had a 4X or not. But
I got to do the results, but as soon as I do, I will let you know who was clean race if you want it or not. But you don't have to know it. I can just keep it a secret, or you can look at it when you log out and get the results, obviously. But you are the winner in Michigan, my friend.
Yeah, very good. Woo!
I got to open the results up if I'm going to save them, don't I?
That was a stressful one. I've wanted to win a fucking fuel strategy race for a while now, and I would tell you, I'd rather just win it without the right speed.
So are you out of fuel now, sitting there?
I ran out at the start-finish line, or at the pit road entrance. It's where I ran out of gas to take checking.
Nice.
across the line. So enough to pull her into victory lane. That's all I had.
I think only one driver finished with no incident points. And that's going to be the third place driver. So, Spider-Man, Brad Speidel.
Spital. Good for him.
Yeah, he's going to be
Good
the
run.
winner.
Good running, everybody.
You ended up with a 4X, just so you know.
Yeah, I'd say that must have been the contact right there.
That's probably what. And was it the Voodoo truck? Could it have been Nation's Voodoo truck that did it?
It very easily could have. I mean, he could have picked mine out and put it in a different lane, or he could have done it the next. I don't know.
He said
We'll
he
see.
doesn't take those to work with him.
No, I'm not going to have any fucking hard feelings over it, but it is what it is.
Not when you park it in victory lane, man.
You got that right. 2 bonus points would have been handy, but
I don't think that matters anymore.
we don't pay much attention to the playoffs.
Not when you're winning.
Not when you win it. Number 3, baby. I like
That's
it.
right. And you knocked off the teammate, Richard Holland, to get that one, Fagone. So that's another bonus right there, man. You got to climb a mountain to do that, my friend.
Well, you certainly do if you have to beat him with pace, because, I mean, obviously he's consistent a driver as you can probably find. You know, it's hard to force him into a mistake, but sometimes they will happen. You just got to drive it down his fucking throat.
Well, I mean, Nation.
Is that right, Rich?
Nation had a backup plan for him. So, what was the backup plan to take care of Holland tonight, Nation?
My backup was going to pull his fucking meter trim.
Nation brought Mayhem in.
I figured I'd go down there and cut his telephone pole down.
That's actually a good idea, Rick.
Right where's the practice opens up. Go down there and chop it down
Just
like fucking George Washington in a cherry tree.
Well, hell, you could just cut the internet line, right?
That would do. I mean,
Instead
that
of
would
cutting
be
the whole
seamless,
pole
but it'd be
down.
way more fun to chop it down with an axe.
Man, you got to live stream that shit right here on WFO if you do that.
Yeah. Just as she's going down timber and then run back to the rig.
Exactly. You have anyone you want to thank while we got you up here, Rick?
I want to thank you, Vern, for doing this, and Hal, and anyone else who's happened to be sitting around watching this and enjoying the topic of conversation, whether it may be good or about Nation or bad or whatever it may be. And just want to thank everybody out there who watches this, and thank all the drivers.
Man, I'll tell you, if they were watching tonight and listening to me and Nation, we're just hoping they weren't slitting their throat or their wrists or nothing.
That could be.
It was painful, wasn't it, Nation? He ain't answering, Rick, so I fear that our friend has been abducted by aliens once again.
Yeah, he's been abducted by... Well, we'll just stop there. Never mind.
He's getting probed, probably. I think it'll be all right. I can leave you in the booth. We got to pull your teammate up next.
10-4.
He was trying to knock that time off, man, but he just run out.
He needed a couple more laps. He needed another lap.
Richard Holland, we got you up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, buddy?
I got you.
Well, you tried to go back-to-back races here at Michigan. You got it done last night in ARCA car, man, but looked like you fell maybe a lap short here in the truck tonight.
Yep. Yeah, we tried to sweep this place, but Ricky had a little better strategy there, fuel wise. Been another lap though. We definitely would have drove around him. But you could say that a lot, you know. Wish it was 106 laps, not 105.
Exactly. Then we could have ran him out of fuel, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was out.
So maybe next season we run Michigan. We'll think about doing that.
Yeah. Make it 106 laps. Yeah.
Plan for it.
That's.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this saying? I'm uploading results from a race run on. We can't do that. I'm trying to work on the points and do this, and I don't know if a guy got the results right or wrong or what, but I'm pretty sure today's the first, isn't it?
Yep.
It told me I was trying to upload last night's results, so that's not what we're trying to do here. So Nation brought in a bullet for you tonight, Richard Holland, just so you know.
Is that right?
He said he brought mayhem to the track.
Yep. Well,
But we finished with one caution flag, and mayhem didn't even strike.
I know it. That's impressive.
What happened there is what I ask.
I don't know. He did a hell of a job tonight. You got to give him credit. He did good.
Now, you guys did good, man, and I'll tell you, 3 seconds is what the gap ended up being between you and Rick, and you put on a show trying to run him down there, Richard.
Yeah, we had fresh tires, and I knew Rick was saving, and I just only had to run like 10 laps, so I just drove it wide open the whole time. But yep, no, Rick did a good job, man. He had the strategy, did what he had to do to win the race, so he did a hell of a job. Got to give it to him.
You know how painful it is, Richard, to run a 42 fucking 8 here?
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah.
43.
Yeah.
0.
Were you clutching it and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I knew I couldn't make it the minute I come back out on the track after, even before I pitted that second to last time. So I just drove the shit out of it, and then I just pitted with 10 to go, and to hell with it.
Well, I caught myself carrying a lot of speed into the corner and using the high line, and then I got thinking, gee, you know what? This is the longest way around. I might as well use the bottom.
Yep.
Slow down even more.
Well, I wonder if we ever got Nation back in the booth. See if he wants to add anything or if he's still getting probed by the aliens. Well, I guess Nation's not
willingly. Willingly.
Exactly.
He's probably doing the probing.
So I did want to tell both of you guys while I got you in here that the points are absolutely updated.
Good deal.
So
thank you, sir.
They are on the interweb now if you want to go take a look at them and see where you guys stack up. And I think it's pretty interesting. We got a pretty good race going on right here for the championship.
I think everybody in this race tonight did a hell of a job. All the drivers, everybody that was in the race, really. There was a lot of clean racing, a lot of give and take, with the leaders, everybody. I mean, I saw it all the way around the track. The guys that were, different strategies, guys that were laps down. Everybody was real courteous. I mean, a lot of them most of the guys are anyways, but anyways, just kudos to all the guys that raced tonight. Everybody did a good job.
Well, that's awesome, man. And you have anyone else you want to thank while you're doing that, Richard Holland?
Just you guys, man. You guys that, have run this league and put it on and do the broadcast and all that stuff for us. We appreciate it. I know me and myself and my teammates and a lot of the guys, we go back and watch the broadcast and we enjoy it. We like to be able to do that. And you guys put on a hell of a show for the broadcast for us and the fans, and we enjoy it, and we thank you guys, and like I say, anybody that has anything to do with the league and running it, and my teammates. Me and Rick worked pretty good together tonight, a bunch of different times, trying to draft and help each other or pull away from people or whatever. Been racing with that guy for 7-8 years, and we've always worked really well together. So raced each other hard but clean, and if I can't win it, I like seeing him win. So.
I'm not going to lie. I was trying to lay waste to you the whole time.
At least he's honest about it, right?
Yeah.
Man, thank you both. Congratulations again, Rick, on your win, and good run for you again, Richard Holland. And you guys check the points out, and we're coming up to the third chase race next week. And where are we going, Kentucky?
It's either that or Chicagoland. I can't remember now.
I can't remember either. I'm going to take a look at it real quick because I kind of got lost there. I think it is Kentucky. So we are, in fact, going to Kentucky, then Chicagoland, and then Atlanta. So you guys got 3 more chase races. Good luck to both you drivers.
Wow, those points are tight.
Don't make it easy on them, Rick.
Oh, like I told you my game plan. Chop down his fucking electrical power for pre-race next week.
Man, that's a perfect game plan, actually. And you got to live
I'll let him spend a couple grand to have it replaced, and then I'll go chop it down again.
Yep, that's how you do it. Then you'll just break them financially, won't you?
Probably spend a couple weeks in jail this postseason.
More than one way to skin a cat.
All right, guys, I got another couple interviews to do because we had a different driver of the day pop up. So I'm going to get Spider-Man in here.
Thanks a lot, Vern. Appreciate it.
You
Yep,
guys are
thank you,
welcome.
Vern.
Good job. Brad Speidel, we got you up here in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, third place tonight. Another consistent finish here.
Yeah, I was just looking at the points. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. That's what my next question was going to be if you check the updated points.
Yeah, I'm ahead by 2. That's awfully close.
I'm pretty sure that's consistent finishes that are doing that for you right here, Brad.
Yeah, getting a win against those 2 or 3 is tough.
They're definitely they don't make it easy on you out there, do they?
No, you have to go alternate plans. I took 2 tires there at the end, a little bit of fuel. Still didn't win.
Well, it worked out good for you though. You put it on the podium, Brad, and you are sitting on top of the points after 2 races out of 5 in the chase here. So you got to feel good about that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Kentucky. I like that track. It's a good track for me.
But I'm going to tell you where you got one of your points on them couple of points you're ahead that nobody else got tonight or took advantage of. And do you know what it was?
0 contact, I guess.
0 incidents. That's exactly right. And if people want to see what type of difference that makes, this is where it starts to show up. So you had in a race where everybody had 2, 4, some 8 incident points, you pulled away from it in 0. You got your top 3, put that 56 truck on the podium, and you put yourself on top of the points, Brad.
Sounds good. I'm happy with it.
That's how you do it, man. You only got to do it 3 more times. So we got Kentucky and then Chicagoland and I believe Atlanta coming up. So are those good tracks for you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, all 3 of them. So we'll see what I can do.
Well, man, we wish you the best of luck. It's definitely good to have you over here this season. And hopefully we can keep you around for a few more seasons there, Brad.
Oh yeah, I'll be back.
Well, that's what we like to hear. You have anyone you want to thank while we got you up here in the booth, buddy?
Oh, just you guys and the guys I race with. I mean, it's all clean racing. It's very fun.
That's how we try to keep it. We even put a little mayhem out there with you tonight. Could make no serious action happen, could we?
I guess not.
I guess Nation's slipping. But Brad, congrats, buddy, and good luck to you. Not just next week, but the rest of the season on going for the championship.
Thank you.
Brad Speidel, third place finisher, and the fans picked a different driver of the day. I looked at it, I couldn't really believe it, but it's true. So we got a different driver of the day, and we're going to find him. And I bet he's down there waiting, and Nation's not talking because he's not there. Where did he go? So Michael McCauley, there he is. Michael McCauley, you got a copy?
I got you.
You know why we got you in the booth, don't you? Because you look at the YouTube.
I do. I don't know how it happened, but I do.
You are the Wednesday night Eighmey Contract and Truck Series driver of the day. And Nation said you fucked your paint up.
How'd I fuck my paint up?
It showed you in an iRacing paint.
It didn't show Chanel West?
Nope. It showed you in an iRacing paint when you go back and see it. And my Nation said you did something wrong loading it.
Or maybe iRacing didn't like it and thought it was too inappropriate.
They might have, because I think if it's inappropriate now, they can switch it, can't they?
It may be. That's what it is.
Maybe it was inappropriate. Maybe you got
It-
flagged. I don't know.
I may have. Maybe I won't be racing next week.
I don't think they'll ban you for it.
No.
No, not first offense, man. But you can always blame it on Nation because he got in trouble for that already anyway.
I mean, he won't make me a paint, so I guess that's what I got to resort to.
Exactly. He's not making the paints, and you got to start doing criminal activity to get a fucking paint job on your truck, Macaulay.
I guess so.
That's getting bad when it comes down to that, isn't it?
It is, and he has nothing to say right now.
When a guy has to resort to shady shit to get paint on his truck because we got our painter keeps getting abducted by fucking aliens every race. What are we going to do, Macaulay?
We got to find more aliens.
And Jeff Martin said that didn't happen in hosted race unless it was reported. And if it was reported, we know who reported it.
Yeah.
Nation. Nation reported it, didn't he, Macaulay?
He probably did.
Where is Nation at?
Probably abducted.
Aliens. I bet he ran out to buy a butt kicker. They probably got a good sale going on this time of year.
They probably do. They may sell their Cyber Monday sale.
Did you get yours on Black Friday deal last year or what?
No.
You got yours last season, didn't you? Not
Yep.
last year.
I got mine last season.
Last season, not last year. All right. So
Yep.
you've had it, or your girlfriend's had it for 6 months now, basically.
I've had it for 6 hours, probably altogether.
Right. And your girlfriend's had it for 6 months.
Yep.
We see how that works. The Nation ran out to. I told them they don't sell them at Best Buy, but you can't tell Nation nothing, Macaulay.
No, he's going to still go
He's
try to find one.
going to go in there and argue with Best Buy about, yes, they do make a effing butt kicker.
Yeah.
And piss them off so bad that the Best Buy guy's going to say, you're going to find out that there definitely is a fucking butt kicker here. And next thing you know, Nation's going to be in West Virginia jail, Macaulay.
Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time.
That's a sad story right there. And Jeff Martin's right. If you mess up one step in uploading the paint, it goes to default, Macaulay. So that is probably what happened. The real story behind it, I doubt that anyone reported it. But if someone did report it, I'd know who it would be.
It'd be Nation.
It'd be Nation. Because he's not here. He's abducted again, so we can say whatever we want, right?
He left. He left for a reason. That's why.
That's the reason, right there. Oh, I see the paint now. You sent it to me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't think they would knock that off there. Just because you got a little ass showing on the hood. What the hell? Never, little ass on the hood never hurt nobody.
No.
That right, Nation? He ain't gonna answer.
No.
He's been missing in action for, I don't know, 15 minutes now probably. Since the interview started, he was like, fuck it, piss on it, I'm out of here. And that's what he did.
Of course he did.
So, Macaulay, do you have anyone you want to thank for your winning of the Driver of the Day tonight?
Well, I obviously got to thank everybody that voted for me.
I told them all to do it.
Did you? Well, I appreciate that.
I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. I ain't taking credit away from Diana. Diana did it.
No, I appreciate it.
But
it's great. It's great to win Driver of the Day.
okay, so Rick Fagone won the race. You won Driver of the Day, and I am a winner too. I won the over-under again.
Did you?
I did. I won the over-under. Bender said over-under one, and that was when we already had one caution, so you couldn't go under it. And I said even one.
He didn't do the correct over-under today.
Nope. Oh, here we go, Macaulay. Look who's back on our damn thing.
Oh yeah.
Start banning them.
Yeah, you have to ask Bender what the real question was supposed to be, or what the real over/under was going to be.
I'll start banning this stupid son of a bitch. What was the real over/under going to be?
Oh, he's the only one that can tell that story.
All right, so the Naked HD Girls is going into permanent fucking timeout again. It ain't permanent because they end up showing up here all the time, and it's bullshit.
They must. I did this last night. They must wait until the timer exactly runs out, and then they go right back at it.
Yep, they do, because it's bots doing it.
Yeah.
But YouTube, man, they can remove you for comments that you make, but I'll be damned if they can stop those bots right there. I'd really be pissed off if there were kids watching this stream and that come up.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be livid. But unfortunately, we probably do have kids in here, YouTube. There's probably people in this Discord and in iRacing that is under the years of 18 years old, but yet you let this bullshit fly in front of them. Think about that, Macaulay.
Oh yeah.
So fix it. Right, Macaulay?
I see Bender timing him out too. He's in there doing it now.
Well, that's what you have to do. I mean, it's complete bullcrap. I think
Oh,
it's Nation doing it.
Oh, it probably is. That's why he disappeared.
That's
He's the
why he
one making
disappeared. He's running that bot, ain't he?
it. Oh, he is.
That's it. Just keep timing that sumbitch out. We'll see how many times we. The only problem is when you do that is if somebody chats, we can't see it. It scrolls up so fast, so I'm like, what the hell did they say?
Yeah.
So you can't see it no more. But I mean, it's unfortunate that we have to put up with that. But we've been putting it up with it all season. I know.
We have.
And you're right that it's like a certain time, and the timer runs out, and they're back at it, ain't they?
They are. It was about this time last night.
All right, Macaulay, you qualified P2, but then you faded a little bit, but it looks like you were still able to pull her in there at 6th place tonight.
Yeah, I was hoping for a little stronger finish. Started P2.
That's got to count for something, man.
Yeah, I was just a little frustrated probably about lap 20, 25. I was putting to the wall, and that was that. I kind of killed it. We didn't get a caution, get regrouped, but I feel like I could have got a stronger finish, but I guess I'll take a 6 for tonight.
Sometimes you just got to get put in the wall to wake you up, Macaulay.
Yeah. No, I felt it with the butt kicker. I can tell you that. I don't want to put it in the wall again.
Man, I'm surprised your girlfriend didn't knock you out of the rig and take it at that point.
I know. That may have been why I got put in the wall the second time.
Exactly. That's what made put you in the wall the second time. She's fighting you for the rig.
Yeah.
Looking at the points, though, man, you're still there. You're still in there. So 3 races to go. Macaulay, anything can happen, man.
Yeah, I practiced this week. I guess I'll have to try practicing again.
Yeah, practice. I'm telling you, that's the key right there is practice.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, you practice and you qualified to thing P2. You had a 6th place finish, and really that 6th place finish isn't no justice on how fast you were in that truck.
No.
You had a faster truck than 6th place tonight.
Well, I felt like I did, but
It looked like you did, man. You qualified at P2. I think you had a faster truck than that, and you just got to keep digging at it, Macaulay. It'll work out for you.
yeah, we'll eventually get up there.
Nation will eventually get to where he's not wishing bad things on you, and you can get a better finish.
Yeah, no, he needs to stop.
He's back. His phone's green. So he's not saying nothing, but Nation is back. The aliens have returned his ass. Safely, I don't know, Macaulay. So I think... Oh, go ahead.
Nope, I had nothing else really to say there.
Well, I have got the points updated on the website, and for any of you that are interested in how the drivers or your favorite drivers doing in points, you can click on the link that I put in the YouTube stream that says WFORaceleague.com. Go to series and then go to trucks and take a look at it, or you can just go to WFORaceleague.com or Google WFO Racing League. Either or. It'll take you to the website, and you can check the points yourself anytime. That's how it works. But we want to take a minute to thank our sponsor, Eighmey Contracting. So if you're up there around the Troy, Pennsylvania area and you need some remodeling done, maybe the little roof ain't holding up too good anymore, or wife's not happy with the kitchen or the bathroom and you want to get a new one put in there for her, give Hal Eighmey a call, Eighmey Contracting. They'll take care of all your contracting needs up there around the Troy, Pennsylvania area. That right, Macaulay?
Yeah, that's right.
That's our word to the sponsor tonight. And, of course, always, every race, iRacing Classifieds on Facebook. If you're not a member of it, join it. Get you hooked up with some used sim racing equipment. Sometimes you can get some codes to buy butt kickers, Macaulay, and get a discount on them.
That's how I got mine.
Right out of the iRacing Classifieds on Facebook. So we want to thank iRacing Classifieds on Facebook for that. And then, of course, Nation 01 for all the wonderful paints out there. The 01 or the 8 truck was displaying one of Nation's paints. That was Steve Blankenship and the 8 headshot truck. And I believe that's the paint that Nation put in there this morning. So
That was.
good job on that. And Steve, no, sir, you didn't steal that paint from Nation. He put it there for you. He knew you were coming back. And he's still not answering McCauley.
Of course he's not.
Talk bad about him, see how quick he comes in.
Oh, I know. He's getting a quarter pounder. That's what he's doing.
You had a better finish coming, and Nation got the voodoo truck out and started poking at your tires and shit.
Yeah.
That's what happened, just so you know the truth. Pretty sure. That right, Nation? He's not coming back, but we don't need him to thank everybody for tuning into the stream here tonight. Go, Michael. Go where? He's already done. Ain't that right, McCauley?
Yeah, I mean, we can start it all over again.
Oh, we're not doing that. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I'm getting kind of tired. I was just about ready to shut the stream down.
Yep.
You have to tell your fans to come in earlier in the stream, Michael.
I'm trying.
So you need to show up around, I don't know, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, somewhere in there.
Not at the end.
11 o'clock, we're tired, ready to go to bed. But thank everybody for tuning into the stream week in and week out. If you liked it, put a like up there. If not, don't worry about it. Nation getting his rear quarter pounded. If you like it, put the like. If you don't, just go watch something else. We don't care, do we, McCauley?
Nope.
But we do thank the people hanging in here with us week in and week out. These guys, everyone at the WFO Racing League, one caution flag tonight. We had a couple drivers that I know have been out of the truck for a while. Steve Blankenship, David Mayhem Moody, loved having them back here, and hopefully we see them again next week. But, man, it's good to see. I think 15 trucks took the field, the green flag tonight, McCauley.
Yeah, it was great.
So that is 2 weeks in a row. The car count's been really good, and I'm happy with that. And thank all you guys, though, at WFO for doing that. McCauley, everything you do, Hal Eighmey, Nation 01. Man, I'm probably missing a bunch of people. Jeff Martin helping out with the schedule.
That was a huge help.
That's really cool. So it's hard to believe there's only 3 races left this season.
Yeah, they've gone quick.
They have gone fast, but we're going to, I guess you and I will probably be back online tomorrow night, won't we?
Yep.
On the WFO Racing Network again. They've been warned, haven't they, McCauley?
Yeah.
We warned you. Warned them. But thanks for tuning in, and stay safe. Have a great